enjoyed that this took 10 hours more to complete than the RPG. Right. Hopefully that's fixed it.
The door. It won't open. Go to the sink room, huh?
Oh. What just happened then? Oh. I did. Move. It cost us 60 seconds.
It's a sink machine.
Let's investigate.
Me? What was he doing?
Sink gear.
Sink gear.
Investigate.
Again.
Huh. Sorry, I'm not explaining what's going on, am I? Concealed. Go for the door.
A door? What is this? This wasn't here before.
It's a partition between two rooms. Let's move.
This is...
Chemical.
Help me! Help me!
Concealed. It's been just imagery right now. We're going for the imagery section. There's a puddle of blood.
blood.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Stick hand in.
Damn. Oh, this... It's them.
He's well happy. check out the mirror.
You're...
Well, Happy. Knock it down.
I can't. I just can't do it.
Just can't do it. Maya.
You're...
I will investigate.
It's just a mirror.
Yeah, I don't know why they've been doing all over the game, but the weird facial expressions as well. And like, there's this kind of weird. There's no straight lines. They're like pixel. I don't know why they made some of these decisions.
You're...
Hit. Mirror punch.
Damn.
We'll touch the mirror.
You're... I touched him. Damn it!
Oh, we gave him an eyeball.
That's it. Just a little more.
Blood. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I've had it all this time.
I'm sinking.
I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Sink.
I can't stop it.
I can't believe I waited this long before I used the clip.
What do I do?
Thank you.
What is this?
Doesn't seem like a pleasant experience. I mean, you've got to do that. Like the Terminator.
That was...
Gnarly. Okay, I'm not scratching my eye because of eyeball computer game stuff. I've just got an itchy eye. Oh yes, he's called Falco, I forgot. D6-8 inquired. So that's when Date originally... yeah, I am. That's when Date originally lost his eye, or when that body originally lost its eye, I guess.
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I think I'll keep it.
I guess he gets to keep eye after we win the game, though.
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative.
I like... Oh, god damn, why was it just scratching out? Obviously the, is it not Stanley? Stanley Kubrick? No. Psycho. Psycho did the, I can't do it and see the camera, where you look down, you have a evil face. And then anime decided, no, we're going to do it like this. Okay, I'm going to have to keep this eye closed. Let's pretend we're keeping a character.
You will be feeling it soon.
So I'm going to...
But don't worry.
Just going to turn the camera off for a little bit.
Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. Yeah, you see it in other animes as well. My consciousness was melting away. Clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. Buddy, it played before your eye. Just the one eye, actually. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past, buried deep in my subconscious. Yeah, that would. Okay.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
Yeah, according to the plot, they modified it to like a cross game.
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
We have seen this scene before, but from her memories.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
A-set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology too.
A-set. It's pretty. I love it.
I don't understand why we have to see both faces at once.
You see that flower over there?
Oh, this
It's
is...
a very special flower that blooms in the cold.
Oh, yeah, he teaches... Yeah.
A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
This guy's very heavy on the, what's it called? The gravel. When you talk like this. Just like Iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess, and the goddess of rainbows, too!
That's right.
That's right.
That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. It isn't just that. He sounds a tiny bit like somebody else on the internet, but I've forgotten what that technique's called. Oh, what's it called? Because people used to get angry at women for doing it for some reason. It was very odd.
Good news.
Yeah, this is the updated version of the song with the extra singing in.
Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
Oh, it's something mind. Hang on, let me. Four-eyed cat mind. Well, I got lots of pictures of four-eyed cats. Oh, what's his name? I'm not going to be able to remember right now. Something mind. Not Mega Mind. It's somebody who reviews spooky stuff on the internet, like stories and stuff. It's creepypastas, I think they're called.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should.
We should.
We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
I mean, I have to assume this is just this guy's natural voice, but I'm not. I just like mimicking voices sometimes. I'm not taking the piss.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
Every day?
Like, I don't know, if I was a voice actor, I'd try and make sure my serial killer voice was as separate from my genuine nice person voice as possible.
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
So I have to assume this is sort of a naturalistic dial the voice he's doing right now.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you.
We still have to save Iris, yeah.
Well then,
I mean, nano machines, but...
my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean?
Yeah, I know this bit because they explained it before.
Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
This is...
You know what I always assumed? I thought, because we knew that 89 retired when he was told to murder those two, but I assumed that he didn't meet them until afterwards, like he met Hitomi and then fell in love and then quit. I didn't realise he'd fell in love and then ordered to, because that's sort of weird. That I'm guessing that hit was ordered by So Tsujima then. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. I don't. Why does he want them dead? Yeah, okay, so Tsujima asked Rohan to take... Oh, because... No, because Hitomi tried to bribe him. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. Right, well, So's definitely evil then. We also found out Manaka had given birth to a child. If the media got hold of it, Congressman Tsujima would be ruined. I don't know why I lent any credibility to any credence to So not being fully evil. I just figured once he figured out he had a fully grown daughter, he would be nice about that one aspect. But no, he's cartoonishly evil as well. Because, like, there's one thing... It's one thing being a magical serial killer. I would assume even the most corrupt politician, finding out they had a fully grown daughter, wouldn't order that daughter's death. I'm pretty sure they'd be nice to that one person. In fact, scientifically, that's definitely what would happen. But, unless he was a, like, complete sociopath, which I guess possibly, maybe, but, like... Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. Oh, but bro, okay. Because he covered up. He wasn't going to kill Manaka. He was just going to pay for her to get rid of the baby. He wasn't like, but he did cover up his son's murder because it's his son. Okay, but like, okay, so he didn't know. Just Rohan knew. I forget that Rohan is an evil mobster though, but I don't 100% understand Rohan's character, to be honest. I think he just hit his head one day and went evil, and that's what they're going with. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important. Like, there's a switch, but I'm not quite understanding the relationship between Rohan and Seijima's son. Playing it close to the chest, need to know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Okay, so what I don't understand is why Falco, the only reason Falco's working for the mob is because Falco, basically a criminal got away with murder and he decided to become a vigilante. But then, like, the mob found out and they held, like, he's been doing extrajudicial murders. So the mob was like, well, now you murder for us, you're an assassin now. And, like, Falco can just murder Rohan. He's, like, perfectly capable of murdering mobsters. Why, Rohan didn't want the connection. He's working for So, but if So goes down, Rohan would go down as well, I guess. So, like, there's a weird connection. Oh, because No, hang on, I don't understand, because it's not even Rohan that killed Manaka. It was Tsujima's son. They did hide the body, though. Of course, I couldn't go through. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding Rohan's connection, but he was the original. I think he's the original serial killer. I'm still not 100% sure about that now, because it just showed, like, in the dream state, it showed them swapping bodies. So who knows? If I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organisation and keep him safe? Just shoot Rohan. He's right there. He's right. You're already on the bat. You're already a person who kills mobsters. He's right there. Shoot him. This is how you get out of it. I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake.
Yeah, so this policewoman was like, oh, you've been doing murders on the side, and then you got blackmailed into doing even more murders. Oh, I'll help you out.
But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
It involves daisy chaining and a lot of brain jumps, but it's going to be a doozy. No.
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
It's called the Abyss because if you stare into the abyss, hang on, what did Nietzsche say about the abyss? Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster, and when you look long into the abyss also looks into you. That's why the department is called Abyss. Because of the swaps, because you become a monster.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function.
It's been bothering me all game why they chose the name Abyss.
You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Oh, I don't. No, it's because it's their mum now. It's her best friend and her mum. That's the body that they technically know about. The child should have been killed already, basically. I don't know. It's just because they're involved in mob business.
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
But we'll send
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's two birds with one stone, right?
Imagine giving this lady access to a magical... Okay, but you seem trustworthy. You get to have a machine that not only steals secrets from people without their permission, but can also body swap. Okay, no oversight. Because we were in rookie class together. Friends for life. I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. My body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care. Because if I was the government, I would have a pretty, I mean, I'm saying this as if my own government isn't horribly corrupt. But, if I was involved in building the sync machine, a rule would be every single time it's used, a record is kept for who uses them, and it just automatically gets put somewhere. The footage, because they can see the footage, that means it can be recorded. Because if you're this is an interrogation. This is so every interrogation would have to be you wouldn't be able to interrogate civilians. Even in a murder case, it would have... I mean, it would be... A police officer wouldn't have access to it. It would be CIA, wouldn't it? Or whatever Japanese CIA is. Well, I guess they're called Abyss, but... Yeah, I mean... MI6 would totally do this, but and the British police aren't great either. But you would have to bake in oversight. I think even even the most like Americanized CIA would bake in some oversight to this magical machine. Well, let's put it this way. They logged out, when Donald Trump tried to bribe Ukraine to get secrets about Hunter Biden. They logged his phone calls. He didn't want them to, and they did anyway, because somebody realised that it's a good idea to just log phone calls that presidents have with other presidents. Like, even America has figured out that some oversight is a good idea.
All right. Leave everything to me.
More would be nice. But it's not none.
Hayato Yagyu.
That was my real name. Oh, bloody hell, we've had 3 names.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
Alright, Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
So these are the original Cyclops killings.
Stop! Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's... me?
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
Oh yeah, because they would have seen on the footage.
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Yeah, blimey. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan, the other was Saito Sejima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh?
That's... it's gonna be... Is that gonna be Saitama?
What?
No. Saitama looks... That's...
Pewter, where is he?
Oh, please, come on. It's gotta be this guy. Come on! I'm not giving up.
How would I know?
This is bad.
Okay, this probably isn't relevant, to be honest. We know how 89 got thrown in prison. Oh no, but he could have been switched by some... he could have been switched with someone else before they'd thrown him in prison.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I do something wrong?
No, don't tell me.
I shot out the room like a bullet. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I forgot, because we see Boss and the mobster come in to get 89, but it wasn't 89, it was actually the mobster. Oh, an awful, terrible feeling down the bones. Yeah, I know where he was headed. Yeah, we've seen the scene. Ran out of the parking lot, got in the car and floored it. The ending of this game is a lot longer.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Yeah, because you see the mobster's eye peering in as well.
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
That's how she hurt her arm.
No.
Stop right there!
Yeah, because this was used to imply that she was evil. Is this... I'm trying to decide. Is this more or less convoluted than 13 Sentinels? It's less, considerably less, but it's in the same stratosphere. They tell me I had to endure a long, complicated surgery. But she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost the use of her right hand. Oh, she hasn't aged a day in 12 years. Thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and... yeah, there was a way to avoid all of this. Locking the door would have been a start. Okay, there's a machine. Right over there. Machine. It's worth billions of yen. Trillions of yen. Should we put like a code on the door? Nah, it's fine. That night, I visited the Kumakura building, called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you.
Yeah, that, like, you didn't even need to inform the guard. Just lock the door. This is very simple.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there needs to have been at least one more switch then. I went to So's mansion, my boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So yeah, we probably did one more switch then. When I got there, I said I wanted to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me.
What is it you want to talk about?
So little details they could have improved is like Saito wouldn't carry his hair the same way. I mean, obviously it would grow in a certain pattern, but surely yeah, it wouldn't be identical to the yeah. About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica. And my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that.
Wait, when did this happen? Oh yeah, 6 years ago.
Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes.
Okay, yeah. Saito gets to kill people, he gets to keep the eyes. I thought it was 89 killing people. He just must have assassinated people from the mob.
Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Tree. A tree. Stone. A garden stone. Mansion. The Sejima residence. Topiary. A topiary. A garden lantern. Right, we can continue. Why did the victims have their eyes taken out?
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes, you told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye. Which means you can only see the right half of their faces.
What?
And that's why you pull their right eye.
I know there's a thing where you can not recognize people's faces. I know that because this director has used it in a different game. But also, it's a thing. I know that's true. But like... Anyway.
That's what you told me anyway.
But half a face? Wouldn't your brain just... I guess if you had... maybe. It sounds silly to me though, but maybe. Let's not throw it away. There's some interesting... There's some... Yeah. About the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
That would be so suspicious to say out loud.
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
It's just the one murderer. It's just the one killer.
But that's our name.
The name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
There's another Cyclops. Hang on. Maybe it's Norse mythology. Bring him to Abyss.
Hey, Saito. Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
No. Suddenly bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk.
Despite the question, you know what?
Mr. Kumakura showed me this place.
Oh, unless he already knows about the machine, you would never, ever, 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 ever assume that that's someone else. You'd think it was compromised and that he had a wired room. You wouldn't ever assume, you're a person riding in that body, aren't you?
So it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling.
We've been in a cutscene for quite a long time.
The truth serum is working beautifully.
Oh, of course there's a truth serum.
Wow. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me?
You'd think the bodyguard would be like, no, this is a bit sketchy for me, buddy.
Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
Apparently bodyguards are very loyal to serial killers. A few days later.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete.
Why would Saito want to be in that beat-up body?
Let's say you and I get started.
Maybe just curious about the process, I guess. That's still wild.
All right, let's go.
Okay, how do they know about the spare machine? Tell them it didn't work.
What are you doing? Follow him!
I don't understand why Saito would switch bodies like that. I'm full of questions. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Oh, during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. My only consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. Oh, I see. That's why they say... Okay, fair enough, fine. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me. How did they know about the spare machine? Walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by one. Well, I was very lucky that boss found him.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling.
Boss has been wearing that one single jacket, dress jacket combination for 6 years now.
I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Oh, I see. So he told him about the sync machine. Oh, so the first sync would have been in the prototype, then the Kumakuras stole it just to do this for some reason.
Who are you?
Just as I thought.
Yes, it must be an amnesiac. We've only ever used the machine literally once, and we think it might lead you... Hang on, how do they know about the body swaps? Sorry, I could have muted myself then. Cut that out, John.
You've lost your memory.
Just take his word for it.
All right. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me. To where you belong.
Home.
I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
I mean, I've got a mute button. I could have...
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, this amnesiac has already passed the exams. It's fine.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Pewter had something to show me.
The official title is Aiba. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
And of course, he can't feel happiness right now because Aiba was doing that for him. So he's had a year of just being miserable, which I think the game has forgotten.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I have been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show.
Because yes, they said earlier that Saito doesn't get a chemical, and that's why he has to murder people, so he can get the oxytocin, and that Aiba was providing the oxytocin. It definitely means that Date did not have any oxytocin for a year.
I need
Unless they
you
were
to
injecting
see it
him.
clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
I guess they could have just giving him manual injections. We don't need to. So I understand why different actors would play the same character different, because, you know, they hadn't consulted. But why are they animated different? What was Falco's real name?
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicides.
This is set in the future, so no, I don't think there would be suicides. I think the heads of departments would work just fine. This isn't the 80s game.
So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
But that was Rohan. Why didn't Rohan explain stuff? What about the Rohan after personality exchange?
Stop right there!
Six years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense.
I know all this already, but I'm just gonna go.
Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer. A serial killer.
That is true, all assassins are serial killers, right? But you could also say that about a soldier.
Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned.
I guess the difference... Oh.
You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
What happened after we exchanged minds?
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time. For a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However,
prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Counterattack. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having to scroll up. Cave Town. Oh, that's cool. That's fair enough. Also, I should probably own some cooler t-shirts. Although, I know, I do have a t-shirt of two pandas hitting each other with chairs because of wrestling, WWF. I might be able to make a move. But I don't think I have anyone's merch. I tried to sweep beside his feet. I mean, it's 1 AM for me. But then...
you have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1.
Iba, if you want to electrocute him, now would be the time.
2. 3.
No, wait!
Damn.
Of course, Momo was ordered by Rohan that Iris can never come to harm. We literally saw that scene earlier.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But I'm guessing...
Are you really Date?
I'm guessing that Momo actually knows what's going on. Is actually helping out of altruism.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Iba told me about it.
Why didn't somebody called Iba electrocute the dude?
It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Iba?
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
Inside his left eye socket.
What's wrong? Sorry, but the bastard got me. Take this. Do it! Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
So that's why he knew about Tessa as well. Give a firm nod and grip the gun, following after Saito. that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't. I like only wearing black. I wear red though, but.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos.
Imagine the scenario where you're holding someone hostage and you're like, wait a minute, I've got a great metaphor for this. Oh, I'm gonna sound so cool. Have you ever seen a lampshade? There's a switch at the side. You're like, that's... No, wait. I can do a better one. Yeah.
Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
No, what you've done there is you just randomly compared two objects.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights.
Lampshades can turn on and off. I'm about to turn this lampshade off. You don't want that, do you?
And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming. Scattering in the moment.
The wires spark. Light glows. The lampshade reveals.
And it's only a single moment, isn't it?
Sometimes too much power. You could do that with any object.
A unique moment that you can never revisit.
What? I thought your deal was that you just needed the serotonin or whatever. But why?
That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
No, it's. I'm not so. I'm someone else.
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen.
If he's into fireworks, you probably should have established this.
The scattering of the cerebral plasma. The splattering blood.
The purpling of the prose.
It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time.
You see, Hannibal's ruined me. The series Hannibal, where every single murderer they catch is secretly an artisan. That does it great. Like, they establish a theme for every character. Oh, murdering in a certain way for this reason, and that's why it's art. No, you're just doing this. You can't just come up with an extra theme at the last second.
Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
I mean, I guess I am a good shot, but also I've not been in this body for like 6 years, and I feel like there would be potential difficulties, but I guess... Oh yeah, she's super strong. I forgot to explain that. She's just like magically absurdly strong.
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Why does this serial killer know Kung Fu? No, I'm not asking questions anymore. We know the police officer can because we've seen him train with Mizuki.
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Are they not confused about...
Where the hell is he?
Right. This is a very important conversation we've got to have. Time is against us. But first, look at this equipment. Looks like a machine of some kind. There's a column here. It's raining hard outside the window.
I heard footsteps earlier, like someone going up the stairs.
to the top floor.
I'd have took the stairs upstairs. I can't see Saito. Where the hell is he? Although, game, you know I don't have a robot eyeball right now, so how am I scanning all this stuff? Shouldn't have this option menu either now that I think about it. Stop thinking about that, John. Pipe splitting throughout. Metal door.
Did you go through the door?
Oh, we've been here. Of course we have.
I didn't hear it open.
Is he still nearby?
Maybe.
Right, let's converse. Ota, when did you get here?
Some girl named Aiba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it, too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
How's your foot?
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
It's not nothing. You were shot in the foot, blimey. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
I mean, you still only have a year to live. We do have to fix that. Container. Took a blow and fell. Oh, no, not. Wait, what? Ah! What's going on? Oh, there we go. It'd be pretty weird, yes. Because you blame them for things that they didn't do. You know, like arguing with someone in the dream and still being angry at them. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. Oh, so it turns out I'm... Oh, down. You came to help?
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
Oda's looking at me. Also, Date and Yagya, I know they're the same person, but they have two different, like, time streams that have just sort of presumably merged violently. I can't. Why are they still green? Stop being green. Not behind the container. Okay, apparently looking at everything in the scene is actually canonically what I'm supposed to be doing right now. What is Saito? I won't lie, I thought I'd be done at least an hour ago. There hasn't been a gameplay, like there's been no gameplay for most of this. I have to find him. Oh, is that? I'm supposed to be...